Welcome to PHTV Channel 4 in Palos Heights. I'm Sue Jankowski, and we are at the library. As we've done the past few months, we are on a Zoom meeting. We're getting to be pretty good at this, though we just talked about it, getting together again and being, live and in person. We can't wait till that day comes. In the meantime, this is the next best situation, and I hope you're enjoying it. As always, we have our good friend Janine, Head of Public Services. Hi, Janine.
Hi.
And we have Lorena with us today, and she is from Youth and Teen Services. Hi, Lorena.
Hi.
They're going to tell us all about the great things that have come up, but and that will be going on in the month of October. But I'm really excited because Janine was just telling us about the great amount of participation that just happened with one of the virtual events that took place. And I'd like you to just talk about it for a second, Janine, because I just want to encourage people that those are, well attended and so informational and enjoyable to sign up for.
Yeah, people are really figuring out that, yes, we would rather be meeting indoors. We'd rather be having people at the library here, but it's not possible right now. So like you said, this is the next best thing to do. And, we offer, what they really respond to is the opportunity to learn something new or even be entertained or both at the same time. So it's a great way. And these are free, Sue. So they're free to the public. So you can join us. You have to register for these programs because then we send you out the link and you click on it and you can join us. We have we have a great October planned. September's been going crazy. Like we're still in September here. First day of fall today. But people are really responding to that. We had a lot, over almost 250 people last night at one of our programs. And then I've got a ton of emails last night and this morning of how much they enjoyed the programs and how they just can't wait to join some more. So we know people are responding to this. We know that it's something they're enjoying. They're getting in, a bit of enlightenment, some kind of entertainment. It's fun. And I love to see how much the people like it. That's what it's all about.
I mean, it's such a great alternative from like watching a television show, which there's some great shows on that people can watch, but this is different than that. And it can be educational, it can be entertaining. The hard thing is you want to go out and be somewhere else, but the positive thing is you can just be in your jammies or having your cup of tea or whatever you like and just enjoy being at home and do this too. So, and we've got some more months coming up that we're going to be kind of hunkering down and doing that. So, I hope you're listening to this and you're signing up for things if you think so, or give it a try. You may have a subject matter and you're like, I don't really know anything about that. Well, maybe that's just ideal. You don't know anything about it. You're going to, find out some things about it.
And they can always call the library, talk to us if they don't, I don't know how to do this. We can walk you through it. It's really, they make it so easy. And we have done that. We've had people call and we sit and walk them through it. So that's always an option if you're nervous about, jumping on Zoom.
Exactly. You'll find it very, very simple to do. And like I said, we have some great programs coming up, I know. So Janine, why don't we get started? What is coming up in October?
Right. Catherine's going to share the screen for us. Starting right up in October, Monday, October 5th, we have Paranormal Illinois. This is a virtual program again. It's Monday, October 5th at 6:30. We have author and paranormal researcher Chad Lewis will discuss the most bizarre supernatural activity in Illinois, including alien abductions, haunted places, mysterious creatures, crop circles, and everything else weird and unusual. So remember, register for this at phlibrary.org to get that link. And sounds like a fun program.
Because it's the time of year you want to get that little bit on the edge creepy stuff.
That's right. And not so creepy as Facebook Basics. Monday, October 12th at 6:30. You learn about profiles and messages and posts and adding content to Facebook. It's an introductory class. And all attendees must have an account and be able to log on during class. So that's Monday, October 12th at 6:30, okay?
Okay.
And then we have virtual sci-fi and fantasy discussion group on Wednesday, October 14th at 7 p.m. This is from Matt, our resident sci-fi geek that we love. He's going to join us on Zoom for an open-ended discussion about everything sci-fi, fantasy, news, books, movies, TVs. There's so much out there now. Like you talked about TV, Sue. Oh my God, like Lovecraft Country. That's a great fantasy, realistic kind of fantasy. All the Star Trek things that are out there. So if you like that kind of thing, come and join Matt on Wednesday, October 14th at 7 p.m. and you can talk about all good things on sci-fi and fantasy. So
cool. That's cool.
And we have Tuesday, October 20th, Legends of Sun Records. We're going to have singer-musician Randy Walker will take us on a trip through Memphis, Tennessee in the early mid-50s as he virtually narrates and performs hits by Elvis, Johnny Cash, Carl Perkins, Jerry Lee Lewis, and he finishes with hits from Roy Orbison. So it's going to be he'll be performing live on Zoom. So you can come and watch him play these classics.
Wow. And those are all, like it says, legends, so you're going to know the songs, and it's interesting to hear someone kind of give you some information and review that.
Yeah. Then we have our Trivia Night is back, Trivia Night at home. So you can join us for 2 hours of online trivia from the comfort of your home. The winner will receive a $20 gift card to a restaurant in Palos Heights. So those of you who are interested in participating will register on our website for the event, and you'll get a link sent out. And that's Thursday, October 22nd at 6:30. Always a fun night, I'm telling you. It cracks me up. The trivia people. We get
sorry for the interruption. Is there a limit to the amount of people who can participate?
Yeah, the limit is 35. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, that's quite a few though. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we can get a good game going. Anything bigger, it's just difficult to keep score. So.
Okay.
And we do keep score.
So get ready.
Android Basics coming up on Monday, October 26th at 2 p.m. If you don't have an iPhone, this is the class for you. Come and explore the basics of your Android phone. Sign up for that. Again, it's Monday, October 22nd at 2 o'clock. It's an afternoon program. And we do a good job of walking through how to get the best out of your Android phone.
Very good.
Yeah. And Tuesday, October 27th at 6:30, we have Chicagoland Cemeteries. We have local history author Kevin Korst, who will explore the historic cemeteries of Chicagoland. He will reveal the meanings of the grave symbols and where famous people are buried, and discuss the stories and legends of what lies beneath. So
okay.
Always
another
program.
Apropos program for the month of October.
Yeah, Kevin he's wonderful. So oftentimes we just drive right past the cemetery, but when historians and local historians especially, use the cemeteries for quite a bit of information when you're researching the history. So he'll tell us, there are different markers on graves. You learn a lot. It might be a little fun and creepy, but it is an educational program. So.
That's great.
And our final program for October is Spirits and Seances, coming up Thursday, October 29th at 6:30 p.m. The history enthusiast Rebecca Tulloch will discuss the origins of American spiritualism and how mediums talk to spirits. She'll show pictures taken by spirit photographers and will also show the parlor tricks used in friendly seances. So this is really a historical look at seances. She will talk a little bit about some of the parlor tricks that people used to do, and it's just a kind of a fun program. Rebecca is a historical person. I think she's written a book on some other items, but this is one of her fun ones she does.
Okay, well that would be really interesting too, because I think it seems more prevalent many years ago, and I'm not sure it's as much today as it was then, but there are people who really, believe that that's, something that can help them.
Yeah, yeah, right. And I'm sure she'll talk about that, how it got started and why it became, as popular as it did be. There's many famous people. She'll probably mention Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. He's the author of Sherlock Holmes. He was really big into that. I'm just listening to this book on Ulysses S. Grant right now. It's the Ron Chernow book, biography. It's an older book, but he talks about how people in that time period of Civil War were really into this movement.
Oh.
Had something to do with it be people losing so many deaths with the war and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Right. And never having maybe a discussion with them, during that time, because they were gone fighting and you couldn't see them or talk to them. That was your way of hopefully reaching out to them. That's going to be really interesting. Good. So any of those programs, it's very simple. You just go on the calendar on the website and it's right there, and you just click and boom, you're signed up. It's pretty easy to do. You can do it. And if, like Janine said, if you don't know how to get Zoom onto your iPad or whatever, then, they can help you do that too. I think you'll enjoy some of those programs a lot.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks, Janine.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
Lorena, I know we have a lot of things coming up for kids too, as we always do, and a nice change for them, because I know you've done a lot of, in the past, over the months, you've done a lot of things, sort of hands-on kinds of things, which is really great for kids who are, at home doing schoolwork. So at least they can do a lot of creative things, I'm guessing.
Yes. So we do have a lot of story times coming up too, and a lot of different crafts they could do at home and tune into to learn, and then see what they have at home and try.
Good.
So our first program is October 1st. That's Thursday, and that'll be at 1 p.m. This is the MidAutumn Festival. So it's also known as the Moon Festival. It's one of the 4 most important festivals in Chinese culture. So it'll be fun to listen to some stories about the moon and sing songs in Chinese and English. That'll be a fun one. We also have good ones for Halloween this month. So some pom-pom Halloween decorations, and that's Monday, October 5th at 4 p.m. And this is geared towards grades 4 through 8. So if you're looking to create some decorations for Halloween, you can definitely join us and make some pumpkins and spiders, all with yarn and pipe cleaners.
That's a great suggestion, because I was just reading the CDC guidelines for Halloween activities, and they're, of course, all about keeping people apart from each other and getting together and making crafts. So, you can even do this in a little group of family members if you wanted to. I think that's a great idea.
Yes, exactly. So we do have quite a few crafts for this month, which is good. We have spooky story time too, and that's October 6th at 4 p.m. and that's a Tuesday for grades kindergarten through 3rd. So this will be a little bit spooky stories and a little bit scary too, but not too scary. It'll be fun.
Okay.
We also have Accio Wands, which is a Harry Potter reference.
Mm-hmm.
So this is on Tuesday, October 6th at 6 p.m., geared for grades 6 through 12. And you'll be able to learn how to make your own wizarding wand at home with some few materials.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
That'll be a good one. We do have Facts from the Stacks coming up again this month, and it's a nonfiction story time, and that's Wednesday, October 7th at 1 p.m. for ages 3 to 5. So Miss Laura will actually be using stories and rhymes to learn true facts about a topic chosen by her, and then they can do a fun craft together.
Nice. Good.
And we have Spanish and English bilingual story time, and that will be with me actually on Thursday, October 8th at 2 o'clock, and that is for all ages really. So we'll listen to songs and stories in Spanish, And hopefully, you know, the kids learn a new word or two in a different language, so that'll be fun.
Oh, fun. Mm-hmm.
We do have Build a Monster, so this is another crafty program we have going on Tuesday, October 13th at 4 o'clock for grades kindergarten through 3rd. And then you can follow along to build and design your own spoopy monster. You can even give them a name and a little backstory to have some fun with them.
Lorena, I have a question. So for some of these craft, is there a way to find out like ahead of time, what do I need to have available? Or do you watch the program first and then think, oh, these are the things I need, and kind of just do that craft later?
We normally list it in the video that we pre-record and post. But I mean, we could actually also list it in the description for the video, so it'd be a little easier to find what they need.
Okay, I'm
normally
wondering if they could be ready to do it.
We could definitely put that in the description, so we could put it on our Facebook event programs and put it on there so people are ready and then they can follow along.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Definitely. Our next one, this is going to be a really fun one. Get Funky Dance Party. So we want everyone to get up and get moving a little bit. And that'll be Friday, October 16th at 10 a.m. It's more for ages 2 to 5, but if you want to dance along, you are more than welcome to. Registration is required for this one because this one will be live on Zoom.
Okay.
So we'll be able to see everyone and dance together, and you can show off your best dance moves.
Oh, that's going to be so fun.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. And then we do have mason jar designs. So this will be Tuesday, October 20th at 6 p.m. for grades 6 through 12. You can design your own mason jar any way you like. And then you could also put an electric tea light inside to kind of complete your look and complete your design.
Wow, that would be really cool to put outside on your porch or something, especially like on Halloween.
Right now with the light flickering, and it'd be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have a Casey Jr. story time. That's Wednesday, October 21st at 10 a.m. More for babies to 23 months. But again, younger children, toddlers are able to join in on this fun. So coming around the track is Casey Jr.'s back. And this story time will be all about trains, as you can see.
Good, fun. Good one.
This one is also going to be a fun one. The librarians in Youth and Teen Services will be doing this one. So this is a Disney sing-along featuring us. And that'll be Friday, October 23rd at 10 a.m. It's really for all ages. So you can join us as we sing songs from some of our favorite Disney movies. So we are choosing our songs, what we like. And people can follow along with the words on the screen as you let it all go, of course, from Frozen with some Disney tunes.
Well, I love that because you guys are really, in there doing the singing and stuff. I think that's so cute, and it'll be really fun for everyone to follow along and sing.
We want everyone to still continue to see us even though they're not coming into the library, so this is a good way to do it.
It's a great idea.
We do also have a monster story time. So we would like everyone to dress up for this story time and take some pictures. So this is Monday, October 26th at 1 p.m., ages 2 to 5. So you can dress up in your Halloween costume and join us for stories all about monsters.
Cool.
And we do have a fun STEAM program coming up too. So this is the Halloween STEAM Challenge, and you can build bone bridges. So this is Tuesday, October 27th at 4 p.m. for grades 2 to 4. So you can build bridges out of Q-tips, sticks, straws, and strings. and see how many Halloween candies you can hold on your bridge.
Oh, that looks like a lot of fun.
So families can get together, join in, and make their bone bridges, and then let us know how many they were able to hold on there.
Oh, yeah, cool.
And we do have a fun haunted house program. So this is Wednesday, October 28th at 5 p.m. for grades 4 through 8. We'll show you how to use graham crackers to make an edible haunted house. You can add sprinkles, chocolate chips, other goodies and candies just to add to it.
That's a beautiful one.
That is really nice. I don't know if I can live up to that, but I'll try.
Give it a shot.
Yeah. And our last one is a virtual costume parade. And this is the deadline. So Thursday, October 29th at 5 p.m., we are asking everyone to send in pictures of their costumes so we can post it the next day. So it'll be a little parade, a little show of pictures. And so people can take a picture of their Halloween costume and post it on social media. They could tag the library, and then we'll add their photo to the virtual costume parade, which will be available Friday, October 30th. And even if they don't have social media, they could always email us the pictures at youth@phlibrary.org. And we just ask that all the pictures be posted or sent before 5 p.m. on the 29th, just to be included in the parade.
All right. Sounds good. You get another chance to wear your costume, too.
Exactly. A fun way to dress up and show us what you have.
Great. Well, thanks, Lorena. That sounds like there's a lot to do, a lot of fun that everybody can participate in. And those activities, there's a lot of movement activities, and it's great to listen to stories. You know, I know moms and teachers and dads and everybody's doing all they can to make it different at home, but it's really different if you participate in the library things, because, you know, that gives you a different perspective, and it gives mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever, a little break from telling that story or whatever. So thank you, Lorena. Okay, now before we go, is there anything else that, there was something I thought of and it just went out of my head, but I just want to encourage people to go ahead, and you can still get things from the library. You just, you know, reserve them, and then you can come in. Janine, you want to just remind people of how you go about doing that?
Okay, there's still people who aren't comfortable being out in public. That's fine, because we do have the drive-up service where you can, curbside service, you can pull up to the front of the library, call us, and let us know that you have something to pick up. We also can chat with us on our website at phlibrary.org between 9 and 5 on Monday through Friday. So if we're not open always during those hours, like Tuesdays we're open 11 to 7. So if there's a question pressing for you in the morning, you can chat with us on our website and ask us any questions regarding your account, library books, and that kind of thing. Also, you can email the library at palos.library@phlibrary.org, or just give us a call. You know, we're happy to, you know, you can't walk around the library, at least downstairs you can't, but we're happy to, you know, look up items for you, answer your phone calls. If you got your list, we have people coming in with their lists, which is wonderful. And we put things on hold for you, and they, you know, you get called to come pick them up, or you'll get an email to come say it's ready to pick up. So, right. So you could just use the curbside pickup, or you can come into the building. Use the website to register for library programs. We still have our digital services. We have the media on demand. We have Freegal music. We have our downloadable magazines. So we have plenty of that, and we have homework helpers. I know Lorena probably can mention a little bit about the homework helpers for kids at home. Huge resources that are free at your fingertips at phlibrary.org. So we want to make sure you're getting using all of the services that we have out there for everybody.
Yes, and if you have a question, just call. They'll walk you through it so you can understand what do I do. That's not a problem at all. Lorena, do you want to just mention the homework helpers?
Yes, so we do have a section for home learning right now. If you walk upstairs, you could always ask us at the desk where they can find it, or if they're looking for something specific, we can pick it out for them. We do have the STEAM kits available. We have launch pads where it's toddlers to about high school, where they can use a tech, like it's a device, and they can learn either math, there's math, writing, just all different kinds. They also have games, but we want to focus more on learning items, but they do also have those. We have some workbooks that can be checked out. We just ask that, patrons don't write in them, but they are available, and then they can make copies to make it easier for kids to, fill out at home and do some work at home as well. So if they have any questions, they can always ask us at the library.
Okay, that sounds great. So there's lots of options. The library is there to help you, and it's available. Now, when they go upstairs to get the items they need, we're not hanging out there. We're getting our items and we're leaving.
Right, correct.
Okay.
We don't have any.
There's no way to just putter around. You just get your items and go.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Well, if there's nothing else.
Yeah, there's no gathering in the library downstairs as well. You mask up, you use hand sanitizer, 6 feet social distancing, we'll all be good.
Yeah, that hasn't changed, and we still need to do that for a little bit longer.
Right.
Well, thank you, Janine. Thank you, Lorena, for being with us today, and thank you for joining us at the library. And we hope that you found this helpful to you, and that you will participate in so many of the great things that the library has to offer. And we will see you next month when we are at the library. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sue.
Thank you, Sue.
You're welcome.